Hey YouTube, this is Kuzil. Welcome to another episode of Regrowth. Today's episode we're going to try and do something a little different. It hasn't been too long since the last episode. I haven't gotten really anything much done, but I've been trying to figure out how to progress. So let's come up here and take a look. This is something new that we've received from the essence berry bush, which we have, we've completed that, right? Just by having those, we found them. I found one. Actually, I found two. So as they grow, they'll give us these essence berries, and we will hold on to those and not eat them. We need 16 of them, and that will give us a full set of iron armor plus some essence berries. So that was like a fantastic find. So if you're struggling on like what to do next, go caving. Maybe you'll find some essence berry bushes, and that will unlock that for you. So that will boost me up out of poverty here a little bit. Next thing we can do is we can make this garden trowel, but I really don't think that unlocks anything. So I come down here to the second tab. I know that I can't do much here. I mean, I could, so I could come in here. I could make this, but again, it requires the rune of fire, which we can't make. So I can't do that actually. So I'm really like blocked here until I can figure out a way to make these, and I haven't figured that out yet. So as I go through the list here, the only thing that jumps out at me is this tab here, tab 5. We can do more stuff in here, but I think this is all like just really, personal storage, personal control and stuff like that. We can't do this until we complete 2. 8 actually hasn't given us anything new whatsoever. We've completed everything here, completed everything over here, and we're just waiting for something else to happen. I don't know if I need to unlock some of these. So take a look at this recipe for this egg. This requires rune of mana, which I don't think is hard, but we can do that. Let's see, also this rune of earth, we can do that. So I could make this egg, could make some chickens, which would unlock, a couple other things here. So we probably will do that, but let's take a look at 5 here. I can't complete this until I have a tool that is copper equivalent to mine the oyster. I just had an idea though. It just hit me just now. Like, what if I dig out whatever the oyster is sitting on top of? Will it break it off? Let me. I just saw the sun going down. I don't want to be stuck out here after dark. Let's check on these. Okay, so I got my grapes. And I got my tomatoes. Those just grew. That's awesome. So that will let me complete a couple here. Let's do that real quick while we're waiting for the sun to go down. So we'll come into chapter 9 and we'll complete these 2 over here. And then we'll go stick those down and then we need strawberries and some colors, and still waiting for these V-shrooms. I think these only grow at night, and I keep skipping the night. So yeah, anyway, and toss those in there. We'll make sure not to toss those in there because we want to plant those downstairs. Yeah, let's take a nap here if we can. But yeah, let's go dig out. Let's see if we can dig out what's underneath the oyster. Maybe it'll drop that way. That'll be one way to get it, maybe. Come on, son, go down. So the other thing that I wanted to do, yeah, again, was this chapter 5 here, is make this vat. And this vat is just 7 copper, which we totally can do. So, and it says it unlocks 2 other quests. Now, we've seen that before, and it really hasn't done anything. But let's go harvest some of our copper and turn that into ores and get that smelting, and then let's go see if we can dig out the oyster another way. Instead of actually harvesting it, maybe we can harvest what's underneath it. That would be amazing. And I think I don't really know. I haven't looked at the recipe for this. I think it's the same, yeah. but it only gives us 6. And I took this in here thinking I could make grout. I can't make grout. So I'm thinking that has to be unlocked with a quest. So, because I got all this in here and I stuck this in here in the pattern like it's normally, and it doesn't let me do it. So, yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, so that's more than enough. We'll stick the rest of that in there. And so yeah, let's head back over to the oyster and let's see if we can chop it down. I think I'm gonna have to scoot this over one because I think these magical crops are gonna kind of take over. But yeah, let's check on our. I put our hatchery down here. I have no idea how to use this thing. It's down to 732 eggs remaining, and I don't know if it's like supposed to be. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that, but it said to leave it in the hatchery. I can't actually access the hatchery. So even reading up in the book, it doesn't say anything really. So I'm just maybe waiting for the eggs. Like once the eggs are done, then it'll pop out or something. I don't know. Okay, let's head down here. See if we can. This is probably under like sitting on obsidian or something crazy. Or bedrock that we can't mine. Yeah, look at this abyssal stone. Oh, yeah, and that's really frustrating. Okay, so can I break it anyway? Will it let me break it anyway? No. No, it won't. So it makes me wonder if there is. Yeah, here's an oyster over here. Maybe I can dig this up. That is not what I wanted to do, but it works. There we go. Because I know I can dig up sand. It probably just is going to hover there, isn't it? Nope, I actually got it. That's amazing. That actually worked. Okay, cool. I want my box. There we go. Alright, cool. I can't believe that worked. Let's get some air while we're here, please. Alright. We got a long way up to the surface. Awesome. Well, I can't believe I thought about that just now. Like, yeah. Crazy. Okay, let's come over here and let's turn that quest in then, because that's been kind of looking at me for a while, and see what we get from it. I like when we can turn quests in. Okay, so this is going to give us 7 more pearl oysters, and 2 books. And these books are going to tell us how to dive better, and then the Sea Witch's Guide. I don't know anything about that, so let's take a look at these books real quick. And they should be available through Enchiridion. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so this is going to give us, we've got the snorkel, right? Now we have the ability to make an air pump, and scuba suit, and wetsuit, and flippers, and air compressor, and crazy stuff like that. And then the Sea Witch's Guide here is, it looks like the stuff we can make with the oysters. So let's go take our oysters, and I don't know if these have to be sitting on sand or kind of what the deal is with them. But we've got plenty of sand here that we don't know what to do with because we can't make what we want to out of it. So let's stick these on the shelf here. Like, can I plant them? No. Do they have to be underwater, like right here? Yeah. Okay, so let's grab this, and we'll just do a whole line of them, like right here-ish. I think that's more than enough. Awesome. So now we can just come here, and whenever these guys are ready to be harvested, we'll just harvest whatever they have. And yeah. And I wonder if this hatchery here, once it expires, we'll just kick some stuff over into here. I don't know. That's why I put it next to it, just in case. Yeah, let's go check out our copper here and see if we can get to the next piece. Yeah, I keep wanting to progress, and I don't want to do it off camera, but that's all I want to do off camera is progress. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to put a roof on this thing ever. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, here. Now let's make the vat like that. Okay. And we'll come in here. And, oh, look at that. That did unlock a couple things. So, claim. Now, block to hell and back. Obsidian. This is how we get to the nether. This is how we get our nether wart. Oh, goodness. Okay, so, let's go back and read this quest here real quick. Seeing the way lava and water react with each other has led you to try and develop a controlled environment for mixing substances. You think a vat made of copper is exactly what you need. So, for those of you who don't know, copper is very... let's not use this thing in the house. Copper is very temperature conductive, heat conductive, so that it works for both heat and cold. So it conducts cold very easily. It conducts heat very easily. So that's what that was referencing there. So I wonder how do I upgrade my library? I'll have to look into how to do that. Anyway, because yeah, I've just got a couple more books here that I'd like to add into my library, but oh, what's this? Okay, so this is a book about oysters. Oh, but then it talks about the vat too. Okay, so let's go back into our quest book here, and let's take a look at this. One of your more vague memories of before is that the existence of other dimensions. The only one you can recall currently is the Crucible of Fire you've taken to thinking of as the Nether. First step in dimensional travel has been developing a portal. And the first step in that regard has to be the building of the portal frame. Obsidian seems thematic enough, since it is formed from solid lava. Okay, so how do I make this? So I can get an essence of obsidian, or I take a bucket of... Well, that makes sense. Wow. Now, can I... Oh. Well, I guess that's staying there for a while. And we'll just run in and out of here. Now, these buckets will disappear, I believe, once the lava has been poured from them, because they're just clay. If they were iron buckets, they would last forever. So let's grab these, and you know we're gonna need a lot of obsidian, right? So how many does it ask for? 10. Okay, yeah, that's how many we need. So put one in there, and we'll put that in there, and that will brew up to make... Now I haven't actually thought about using copper. I wonder if I come into materials in you, is this the one where it talks about what can be crafted in... Yeah. But it doesn't talk about copper. I wonder if copper can be used in the tool forge instead of... Man, that's amazing. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do that off camera because that takes a while. But I haven't thought about using copper as a pickaxe head. It's an ingot, so I would be surprised if this works. Yeah. Okay, so there's our limitation. Thaumium, netherrack, bone, flint. I wonder if netherrack can be... I wonder what the mining level of bone is. Let's grab some bone essence here. Make some bones. Okay, and then let's see. Because right now the mining level is It doesn't say. Okay, so that's flint. No, I don't want to do that. What else did it say that can be used? Netherrack. Mana steel. Really? So that's bronze. Really? Okay. Let's make some binding here. That sounds good, because I wonder if this can let me harvest, let's do paper. Alright. Let's forge this tool real quick here. I wonder if this will let me mine. Durability is quite a bit higher. Yeah, so I wonder if that will let me mine. Oh, it's dark. Mana steel. Craziness. It's an ingot. It should need the smeltery. So yeah, I wonder if this is at least copper, you know? Oh yeah. Look at that. I can move it. Oh, that's so good. So let's get rid of the flint pickaxe, because we can have let's replace all our tools. Okay, so yeah, we won't do that. So I'm gonna come in here and just put the crucible down, or the vat kind of right here. Let's take a look. Ooh, excuse me. Let's take a look back at our. So this is gonna unlock 2 more. The Crucible of Fire. You started producing some metals, but directly smelting them in a simple stone oven is incredibly inefficient. Let's see if we can do better. Lava-tempered bricks should allow you to create a crucible furnace capable of withstanding the higher temperatures necessary to melt your metals in a molten state, extracting more metal from each ore. Or duplication. Are you kidding me? That's so awesome. Okay, so I need some stuff. What is this? Okay, so I need to take nether brick, burn it in lava. Okay, for 4 seconds. Or I can take brick, and that takes 8 seconds. Brick is probably more readily available for us. I'm actually going to go grab some more iron here and go get, nope. Do I have iron essence over here? I do. Okay. Ore duplication is like sitting right there in my face, and I didn't think to do it earlier. Okay. So let's smelt this down. Make ourselves some buckets and go get some lava. What else is up here? There was another one back. Oh, we don't have that yet. This is probably the Tinker Smeltery right here. I'm wagering. But yeah, this is ore duplication. So I need 2 of these. Okay. So we know how to make those. And let's see. Empty fluid tank, that's just gonna be copper and okay. Furnace. Crucible furnace. No. Brick construction block. Is that burnt brick? So I'm gonna need 6 burnt bricks, so 12 burnt brick total. And then what is this? Silicon carbide. So that's a clay block, sand block. That's no big deal. Yeah, let's get to working on that. I'm gonna put all these things together, and I'll be right back. Well, guys, I didn't know if I'd pull it off tonight, but I sure did. Alright, got the 2 crucibles done. Now now I gotta do something with it. Okay, well, this is done, and now I gotta make a flint and steel. That shouldn't be too hard. I've got flint right here, and the steel right there. Now, well, let's take a look at the recipe just in case they messed with it. Nope. Okay, good. It's one of the warnings early on is that, like, the recipes may change, so don't just assume you know what the recipe is. Now I have to go to, yeah, so we'll do that later. I don't know what that holds for us, and I'm quite frankly not prepared for it. I kind of want to finish that other quest that gives us armor before I do that. Okay, so this one here, once you've melted down your metals, you'll need a way to cool them back to a more usable state. A mold for ingots and a mold for blocks should suffice. To move the molten metal from the crucible furnace to the mold, you'll want a ladle which will hold an ingot's worth of liquid at once. Okay. So let's take a look at this. This is just 3 copper. Let's go get some more copper essence. I don't... Oh, I've got plenty here. Yeah. These episodes are just flying by, man. I'm telling you what. Okay, toss that in there. We'll cook those down. Okay. And then the next thing, while that's cooking up, ingot caster, that recipe is 5 burnt bricks, like that. And then the block caster is 8. So I need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more of these. So I've been using clay. What am I doing? Oh, I can't do anything with it yet anyway. Okay, so we'll take the ladle. Is it like that? Like that. Okay, obviously that wasn't it. Recipe. Okay. I thought that was it. Oh. Can it not just be over here? It has to be specifically in these spots. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I've got the ladle. Now I've been using these for that. I could use copper. If you come back into the recipe for these, oh, I can use nether brick or brick. Nether brick is a lot quicker. We don't have that yet, so let's go turn some more of this sand. I've only got 2 more sand left. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough. Oh, I've got some clay right here. We'll just mash that real quick. We'll turn that into bricks. See, I'm at 8, 13. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Is that how many I needed, right? Come back in here. This was 5, and this is 8. So 13, yeah. Should have made you guys do that math. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Alright. So let's put some of this stuff away. I'll put that in the Britannia, which I haven't made yet. The Britannia box. Oh, and I've got 2 here, so let's pull 2 of these out. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay, so let's go fill these other 2 buckets back up with lava. And in the meantime, we'll stick this in here, and we'll stick all of these in here just to let them cook. Okay, and then we'll go fill up the rest of these buckets back up with lava again. I've just been running over here to this little patch of lava, back and forth. And in the meantime, I've been grabbing these off of here, which have been growing rather quickly. So I should be getting the armor from that fairly soon, which is awesome. That's pretty exciting. I only need 24 of those, and I think I have half of them already. So, yeah. So yeah, let me finish up getting this particular 2 pieces crafted, and I'll be back when we're done. Guys, these fluid tanks that right here, these fluid tanks act as like portable fluid containers. That's amazing. I didn't think they would do that, but they do. That's really cool. Okay, so to make this furnace crucible, I need to stick, I need to heat it up, looks like. So, I haven't read that. Hopefully there's not like a specific, oh yeah, it's getting hot. Hopefully it doesn't blow up. That would make me mad. Okay, I'm just gonna dump all this in here. We've got the ingot caster here done. Yeah, let's just stick the ingot caster right there. And then once these are done cooking in the pot here, we will make the basin caster, and then we can turn this in. Yeah. Let's take a look at this real quick. It needs to be heated at first to be a specific temperature depending on what you want to melt. It will accept solid. Okay. Accept lava as a natural gas in order to get this tank underneath. It will take. We'll pull the liquids up from the tank and burn them. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Then the ingot caster drops a ladle. Okay. Oh wow, there's lots of. Oh wow, what is this? Oh wow. Cool. I've never even played with this mod before, but I like it. Okay, so there's a bucket and a half in there. That's... No, get out of there. So I'll save that bucket, stick that in there, and then let's turn in our quest. Oh, I have to craft this first. Duh, of course. Boom. Claim my reward, which will give me a lot more lava. And then now I get to make the seared bricks. Yeah. Okay, so now take grout. How do I get grout, though? Maybe the quest tells me. Alright. While the crucible furnace is great at holding heat and melting down metals, you feel you could do better. Cobblestone seems to actually melt when placed in the crucible furnace. When it is then cast as an ingot, it seems to form a brick. Oh, so cobblestone. What? Get out of town. Get out of town. Look at this whole stack of cobblestone that I've got. Almost a stack. So, you're telling me... let's close my doors for the night. You're telling me if I put cobblestone in this crucible, it will melt down into... Oh, melting point 218? So we're not quite there yet. Okay, it's getting there. And that will turn into liquid... Oh. 18 millibuckets of seared stone. Wow. I don't know how many millibuckets we need to make an ingot. Well, let's put our block caster over there. Let's come back in here and take a look. This could be the material you need to form a more efficient smeltery operation in the crucible furnace. Okay, so I need to make 8 seared bricks. I also wanted to do this today, so let's just... This is definitely hot enough. I might just dump all of this in here because it looks like... Oh, okay, so yeah, let's just dump all of that in there. I also wanted to do this other one here today because I think this could be pretty easy to make. Okay, so okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna want some of this cobblestone back though. Gimme. Okay, let's grab a stick, and I'm glad they changed that recipe because we don't have redstone yet and such. Do we have any more iron? Did I use all of my iron? I think I used all of my iron. Let's have a nap because it's dark. And let's see if we can make this real quick here. Yeah, we're short on iron, so let's head outside and grab some iron. Where's all the bad guys? I expected to be bombarded as soon as I came out my door. Alright, look at all that iron. It's so good. Having, like, it's not quite 10, 10, 10, but it's pretty close. Having it high is pretty worth doing. I would recommend it. Okay, so then, according to this thing, we should be able to... Wow, look at all that iron ore. We should be able to... let's finish this operation, and then I don't know exactly how the ladle works. Oh, it's 144 millibuckets per. I'm just curious how this ingot cast works. Okay, so that's 90. This is going to be... I can do the math. So it'll be 108, right? I wonder if I can do both of these at the same time, because that would be cool. And I wonder if it gets faster the hotter it is. I have never played with this mod before. Mariculture. Interesting. So is it going to keep doing the stone until I ladle that out, I wonder? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working on that iron at all. So it's 144, huh? This will get me to 142, won't it? Are we short? Well, how do you get it out of there if you can't get it to equal? Oh, I'm just bad at math. Okay, how do I... Oops. How do I get this out of here? Oh, I just did. Sweet. So that's not working. Empty. Okay. Oh, this has to be 1538 degrees. That's why it's not working. Okay. So in the meantime... Did I... Oh, look at all that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've never played with this before, so I'm kind of easily excited. That was kind of neat, though. For now, let's just toss these in here. We literally are growing iron, so I don't feel bad about wasting this right here. I don't want to wait for the lava to get, or for this heat to get up to 1200 or whatever it needs to be. In the meantime, we can stick this lava here from these in here. Make ourselves some space. Okay, so I just need one. Okay, so let's make our piston. Okay, and then what else do we need? Wood. Oh, let's do gear. No. Engine. There we go. Wooden engine. So then we need these wooden gears, which are 2 of these. Just like that. Right? Okay. I just gotta... Okay, so let's make some glass. Alright, stop that. Okay, so then it's 3 planks up here. 2 gears here. Piston. And a piece of glass in the middle. Like that. Okay, so that's our wooden engine. Excellent. Then I also need to make this wooden transport pipe, which is glass. I think I have some more sand in here. No. No, I don't. Okay, so I just need 2 more pieces of glass. Or sand, so let's just grab, yeah, that works. And we'll just clean it real quick. Okay, we'll cook that down into here. And then we'll make our cobblestone and our wooden pipes. because I'm fairly certain that's all we need for... Okay, there's those. And I'm imagining it's the same thing with cobblestone. Okay, so come in here and we'll turn that in. Oh, now I gotta make fluid, one wooden fluid and one wooden... Okay, so that's just, I've got that. 2 of these. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting really excited about this series. Having a lot of fun. We're moving along. We're actually making stuff that can help us do cool things. Okay, so that's going to give us some more pipe sealant. But now we can make logistical improvements. So now we're going to do stone transport quartz, and then we're going to be able to get diamond or emerald transport pipe. Why would you want emerald transport pipe? Diamond is like a sorting, and we get golden as a reward. That's fantastic. So that I can do. Quartz. Cannot do that yet. I don't think I have quartz yet. So we'll have to grab that from the nether. Okay, cool. Let's check our temperature over here and see how this is. 938. I need to be 1538. Okay, so what I should do is grab my calculator and do 144 divided by, what is it, 28? 18. Oh, it's only 8 pieces of cobblestone. So this right here should give me... How many of these did I need? 8? Yeah, so this right here should give me the 8 that I need. Or, yeah, the 8 seared bricks that I need to get going with tinkers. Because I would like to upgrade these to, you know, iron and... While mana steel is good, I don't know if it's as good as iron. Never tried. But anyway, we're getting pretty close to the wrap-up point. I'm going to let this finish smelting. And I will be back when this is done. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, yeah, I've been like going way over time lately. I need to stop that. Okay, now it wants me to make all those things. We will definitely do that in the next episode. I was afraid it was going to do that. But anyways, I'm going to work on making some of these off camera. And then I'll be back for you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.